Welcome to this tutorial video. The goal of this video is to show you the Neurology Subpanel within the General Examination form. Neurology is the specialized branch of medicine dealing with the brain and nerves of the human body and its nervous system. The practitioner will perform a series of physical examinations to evaluate the nervous system for any possible sensory issues such as Parkinson's, epilepsy, cerebral palsy, and various other neurological disabilities. In this video, we will start on an open general examination form on the clinical case screen. For more information regarding the general examination form, please refer to the General Examination Overview user manual linked in this video's description. On the general examination form, click on the Review of Systems panel. The Review of Systems panel will expand. Click on the Neurology Subpanel. The Neurology Subpanel will expand. We will now go over the various buttons located on the Neurology Subpanel. Click on the Cranial Button once to indicate that the cranial exam has occurred. Cranial nerve examination is done by testing the various senses and reflexes of the human body. Click on the Cranial Button a second time, which turns the button red. The red button indicates that the logged results are not normal. Click on the image to open the video capture screen. Please note that all images within the general examination form are clickable and will open the video capture screen. The practitioner can make use of the image as a visual aid to effectively analyze and identify areas that present issues or concerns. For more information regarding the video capture screen, please refer to the How to Upload an Image or Photo user manual linked in this video's description. Click on the Close button to return to the Neurology Subpanel without saving the changes made. Click on the Save button to save the changes made and return to the Neurology Subpanel. Click on the General Notes text box, which is a free text field, to make any necessary notes. Click on the Cranial Button for a third time to deselect the Cranial Button and collapse all the information captured within it. Dermatomes are areas of skin that contain sensory neurons stemming from a singular spinal nerve. Conducting dermatome testing provides valuable insights into any potential nerve damage experienced by the patient. Click on a Dermatomes button once to indicate that an examination of the dermatomes has occurred. The Dermatomes button will turn green, which is an indication of normal results. Click on a Dermatomes button a second time, which turns the button red. The red button indicates that the logged results are not normal. Click on a General Notes text box, which is a free text field, to make any necessary notes. Click on a Dermatomes button for a third time to deselect the Dermatomes button and collapse all the information captured within it. Reflexes are involuntary physical responses triggered by external stimuli, such as changes in light that result in a dilation or constriction of the pupil. The practitioner can conduct various assessments to evaluate the efficiency of the patient's reflexes. Click on the Reflexes button once to indicate that the reflexes exam has occurred. The Reflexes button will turn green, which is an indication of normal results. Click on the Reflex button a second time, which turns the button red. The red button indicates that the locked results are not normal. The additional options that became available will now be explained. The practitioner is able to test the various reflexes of the patient and mark the applicable answer. Testing reflexes on both sides of the body is very important, therefore the fields are broken up into 3 different parts. Increased means the increased response of a reflex that may indicate the deterioration of neurons. Absence means the absence of a reflex that could be an indication of disruption to either a motor or sensory nerve. Decreased means a decreased reflex response, which may be an indication of a compressed nerve within the nervous system. Click in the General Notes text box, which is a free text field, to make any necessary notes. Click on a Reflex button for a third time to deselect the Reflexes button and collapse all the information captured within it. The sensory system processes fundamental senses such as smell, taste, touch, sight, and sound. The sensory system alerts the body to external changes in the surrounding environment. Click on the Sensory System button once to indicate the sensory system exam has occurred. The Sensory System button will turn green, which is an indication of normal results. Click on a Sensory System button a second time, which turns the button red. The red button indicates that the logged results are not normal. Click on a General Notes text box, which is a free text field, to make any necessary notes. Click on the Sensory System button for a third time to deselect the Sensory System button and collapse all of the information captured within it. The component of the nervous system responsible for controlling body movement is known as the motor system. Click on the motor system button once to indicate that the motor system exam has occurred. The motor system button will turn green, which is an indication of normal results. Click on the motor system button a second time, which turns the button red. The red button indicates that the logged results are not normal. Click on the General Notes text box, which is a free text field to make any necessary notes. Click on the motor system button for a third time to deselect the motor system button and collapse all of the information captured within it. Any additional notes can be recorded in the General Notes panel. Click on the General Notes button. The General Notes button will turn green, which is an indication that no changes were made. Click on the General Notes button a second time, which turns the button red. The red button indicates that the logged results are not normal. Click in the General Notes text box, which is a free text field to make any necessary notes. Click on the General Notes button for a third time to deselect the General Notes button and collapse all of the information captured within it. Click on the Complete button to finalize the neurology portion of the consultation. Click on the Close button to exit the clinical case screen without saving. An attention pop-up will appear stating that the appointments have not been saved. Click on the Cancel button to exit the clinical case screen. Click on the OK button to return to the diary screen without saving the changes made. Click on the Save and Close drop-up menu for more saving options. Click on the Save button to save the changes made without closing the form. Click on the Save Lines to New Macro button to create a new macro. For more information regarding macros, please refer to the Macros Billing Combinations user manual linked in this video's description. Click on the Save and Close button to save the general examination form and return to the diary screen.